Alright, let's go. Mount Thunder is now open for exploration. Alright, I guess it's just time to go through and just do a bunch of jobs for super cheap. Let's make some cash back, I guess. I don't know how much of this I'm going to just zoom through, if I want to zoom through them. Alright. I forgot to immediately use the items I wanted to use. Oops. Alright, let's do that. Alright, zinc. Drink. Get to Psyduck, I guess. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Don't need max ethers or anything yet. There was something else I wanted to use. Oh yeah, PP up. G-Stamper says the game is way longer if you actually take time to do a bunch of missions in the main story. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Alright, let's see. He smells his PP up on stream, that's crazy. It is 4-4. Do this on Thunder. Alright. So yeah, I guess we're gonna troll for items and try to do these missions just as quickly as we can. Oop. And I think this next floor should be the one that the thing is on anyway. Yeah, and it's literally right there, so we're just done with this area, I think. And I found a max ether. Alright, that was good. That's good for my resources. Holy smokes. Dude, Lovence is killing it right now. Alright. Yes, I would love to exit the dungeon now. Thank you. Hi, Ren. Oh, nice. Dustox joined my team. I don't know what to name this thing. Bug. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go through all of them. Why not? I really don't feel an incentive to even use other Pokemon at this point, because it feels like my Meowth and Psyduck and Lovence are like perfectly acceptably strong. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. Reports of a noxious gas leak caused by widespread chaos in the Sinister Woods. I mean, a noxious gas leak is kind of what led to the creation of this game, I think, so. And the weather of Pokemon Square promises to be clear with no chance of showers. Okay, thanks for the useless information. Alright. Yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Oh man, do I actually want to do this? I don't know. This is like the hardest area so far, isn't it? So I should be prioritizing other ones, probably. It would be cool to recruit a Scyther, maybe. Let's do this one. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've gone here. Yeah, it's pretty short if you just do the main story when they show up. I'm just worried that I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm probably strong enough to just rush the main story if I want to, but I don't know. They make it seem like you have to level up and stuff. I don't want to get blown up by a Zapdos. You know what I mean? Like I got rent to pay. This Rule of Rose music is just so bananas. I find it so funny. I also think it's so funny how far Pokemon will just like chase you. There we go. Levent's finally leveled up. Let's go this way. Fucking kidding me. There we go. I'm just gonna circumvent that whole maze. Like, how the hell do I keep missing on these, like, level 2 Pokemon? You know what I mean? Crazy. Dude. Let's go on. I do like that there's a let the game play itself button. That's very funny to me. Like, I don't know if this game needed that, you know what I mean? We did it. Alright, so we'll do the request beyond this point and then bail out of the dungeon, and then instead of trying to like level up too much in between missions, we'll just start mainlining the main story, I think. If it truly is that easy. I mean, I guess what I should be doing is just going for the main story consistently and then stopping to grind when I start getting my ass kicked. Which is kind of not the way I would play most games like this, but that's fine. This game's pretty easy. I'm not that nervous about it. Alright, we did it. I think the level's done. Let's get out of this dungeon. Yeah, let's go. We got a main story to do, fellas. I'm only a bronze level savior. Like, I feel like I should be a level silver before I, you know, before I fight one of the legendary Pokemon. One of the 3 legendary birds. But I guess I am a cat Pokemon, so you know what I mean. I get advantage against bird type. Don't tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm right. Roscoe says that is how it should work. Exactly. Smeargle painting. Okay, great. Cool. Kabuto feels young again. Kabuto reportedly had an encounter with a Relicanth at which both parties reminisced about the old days. Kabuto cannot keep up Relicanth's tales from 100 million years ago. Kabuto stated, it made me feel young talking to Relicanth. Alright. This must be the foot of Mount Thunder. I wonder if Alakazam's team is already on the way. Zapdos, huh? Sounds really tough. I'm shaking. But I can't be spooked by this. Our mission is to rescue Shiftry. Toaster, let's give it our best. Alright. I'm positive that with the power of Love Ents, we can make it through anything. With the power of Love Ents, my frame rate can tank to 7 frames per second with 3 characters on screen. What do I want to swap this with? Probably a Blast Seed. Probably don't care about that. Hi, Zam. Dude, we are hitting them with the Pokemon gun. Oh, thank you for the follow. What's your favorite soda? My favorite soda is Moxie. Here we go. This is a wild-looking bug. Sure, you can be on my adventure. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick. Do I have rocks in my inventory? I don't. I can't register this one? What the heck? That would be so useful. Am I not? Okay. Raph says Dunsparce is the best Pokemon. He looks extremely venomous because he's brightly colored. What is that thing? Electrike? What the fuck is that? I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon before. Like, how did I miss that? Come on. Alright. Sam says Electrike is the best way he evolves into Manectric. I've never heard of that Pokemon either. Sounds made up to me. Dude. All Pokemon are made up? That's not true. Pokemon are real. And how dare you say that, frankly? Here's what's gonna happen. Max Ether. Drink. Love Ents. No, I don't even need to. Wow. Wow, how do I, like, not need to use ethers at this point? That's crazy. We'll do a tiny apple. Dude, Macro March was last month. Get out of here. Don't be using no growth on me right now. You are too late for that, my friend. You missed your window. Blam! Look at that. I would love to go on, thank you. Thank you, video game. How many floors does this place have? Like 100? Citrus berry. Look at that, I have 69 HP. Nice. Dude, that Mightyena just... Or not Mightyena, the... Dude, this Pokemon looks fake as hell. What is this thing? This is a Manectric. That thing looks like a McDonald's toy. It has a Mega. I don't like Mega Evolutions. I don't think I guess have I played one of the games with a... I played X and Y, I guess. Those have Mega Evolutions, don't they? I think those are dumb. I think all the new weird mechanics are lame. It doesn't look like a dog with a yellow cone on its head. It looks like a dog that you accidentally made its head bigger in Blender by accident. Like you gave it a cone head, which is different than a dog wearing a cone, which is really funny. Like if he looked like he just got out of the vet, it would probably be funny. But instead he looks like a cone head, which is very different. The flying scorpion is terrifying. I don't know what that Pokemon is, but that is terrifying. I don't like... So here's my thing with modern Pokemon mechanics, and I don't really know a lot about them because I, again, haven't really played a lot of the Pokemon. I haven't played a lot of the Pokemon games, like, deeply, like, since, you know, even as, like, an adult. X and Y introduced Megas, and I don't like them because they're temporary evolutions that are, for the most part, seemingly just better than other Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, the other versions. And I just, like, don't get it. Like, I don't understand why they exist. I think they're stupid. I think temporary evolutions are dumb, and I think it's weird that the entire... Like, you have to have, like, a fancy bracelet with a rock in it to use them. Like, it feels very Digimon. And I don't like that at all about it. Like, I think they should just make a 4th evolution for Charizard. Don't be a coward, just do it. And again, I'm fine with Digimon because Digimon is consistent internally. But one of the things about Digimon that I've always disliked is that, like, there's a cool Digivolution for your Digimon, and then 2 minutes later it stops existing because your Digimon goes back to being a little baby. And it's like, I liked what he looked like when he was cool, and now he's not cool because I guess he devolved or whatever. And that's how I feel about Mega Evolutions. And then I think they introduced another mechanic that was basically just Mega Evolutions, but under a different name. And I think it was called Gigantamax or something, which just is bad branding. That's really dumb. And I thought that was also really stupid because I think it's insane. Like, I think it's stupid. Like, the idea of, like, and my Pokemon that is normally 3 feet tall gets really big sometimes. Okay. And it's like, alright, this is dumb. I don't get how this world exists anymore. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, how has this never come up in the past? You know what I mean? And I know the answer is because they made it up for a video game, and it's all just video game mechanics. But, like, it's really scraping the bottom of the barrel. for what feels like escalation that doesn't even need to exist anyway. The gimmicks after X and Y were mostly focused on competitive because the Megas wrecked competitive. Yes, well, that's what I mean with my roommate at the time was a competitive Pokemon player. He was like top, I want to say 15 in the world or something on like Showdown. And he was really frustrated at the time about the Mega Evolutions because everyone used them and they like there was just no reason not to, and it was just like an end state of the game that was just very uninteresting. And I think like I guess in my head like that kind of design I find already very silly when Pokemon is already struggles so hard to be competitive. And I know that the competitive format now, or for a while in the games, has been doubles, which is actually kind of cool to me. I think it's interesting that these mechanics like Gigantamax and all the other, you know, Mega Evolutions and stuff just kind of like solve for the same problem in uninteresting ways, because it's like they're too afraid to actually solve the problem. Like they're too afraid of they're introducing these mechanics to combat power creep, but the way that they're doing it is just power creeping Pokemon without committing to it. You could just have a fourth evolution, it's fine. We've climbed so high. I wonder if we're almost at the top. Dynamax gave us macro art though. Macro art already existed. Oh, look, Toaster. Alright, we're here. This is a Kangaskhan statue. It lets you move items in and out of your toolbox. It's really useful on adventures. Are you for real right now? You should use it when you want to organize your items. Anyway, not far to go now. Let's do this. Are you for real? It literally just gives me an out like this? That's crazy. I can't believe they're doing this right now. That's actually nuts. I guess... Wow. Sure. I think we're fine. I'm not really that worried. Would you like to go on? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so there is still dungeon here. I thought that we just got a free storage box right before the boss, and I was like, are you kidding me? Does that not defeat the entire purpose of a fucking mystery dungeon game? Raph says regional forms are the best gimmick they made. I think that is probably true. I don't hate regional forms. I think those are neat. It's like an interesting way to create variants without needing to completely redesign every single Pokemon and its whole like archetype, you know what I mean? I think there should be way more regional forms. I think like when they introduced regionals, it should have been like there are 350 regional Pokemon, or like the entire region's Pokemon are just like unique, and not it being like, yeah, you have like a Alolan Raichu and a Alolan Meowth, that's it. Like I was very underwhelmed by the fact that there just like weren't a lot of regional variants for the Pokemon after they introduced that mechanic, but I get it, like it's a lot of work. But you could use it to address like not complaints but like design gaps and stuff like that, like, oh no, like every fire type is a firefighting type, but Alolan Blaziken is actually you know, a water flying or something like that. I don't know. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of Torchic, it's Splash Chick or something, you know? Like, you could do stuff like that. Like, I feel like that is how you combat a lot of the long-standing complaints with a lot of Pokemon stuff. But it just feels like Game Freak is just not trying it. Scared says we should start getting regional birds and just get regional forms of old birds. That's actually like a really cool idea. That's actually really good, I think. This is the mountain's peak. Hey, Zapdos, where are you? We came to rescue Shiftry. Show yourself. Diva. Yow. Wah. I warned you. I have no mercy for meddlers. You didn't warn us. You literally told us to meet you outside, dog. You were like, if you want to fight me, come here. I will fight you. In fact, you should do that. You didn't warn me. You challenged me. Not scared. You don't frighten me. Hey, Zapdos, let Shiftry go. I'm sorry to tell you, Psyduck, you are going to explode the moment he uses lightning on you because you're a water type. A Pokemon rescue team. That's what we are. We're going to do a coordinated dance. You must be determined to utter such words. Then you shall answer. To my great and righteous fury. Scrawl! LOL. I love how the Undertale music hits and we just repeatedly fuck him up. Like, there's no way he's, like, surviving most of this. Like, dog. You're just going to sleep, dude. Sorry to tell you. You're going to take 150,000 more damage instantly. Get it. Dude, we literally put a legendary bird to sleep. I roofied this bird to death. What is going on? Dude, I can't believe these guys are like jumping in and stealing my groove. You want more? I'll take you on. Get out of here, dude. I got like 3 more sleep seeds. Enough. That's enough fighting. I've calmed down. Take Shiftry back. You kids, you've impressed me. But things won't be this easy next time. I guarantee you they will be. If you're not immune to status effects, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'll go all out next time, so you'd best be prepared. Till then, you'd better hone your skills. Yeah, I don't think I need to. I could beat you at level 1 like that. Look, there's Shiftry. Holy smokes, guys. We really tossed him. Are you okay? Yeah. Somehow I am. I'm glad you're safe. But that was an eye-opener. Driving off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain Meowth. I just hucked some seed at him. I hucked seed at the bird and he fell asleep. I sensed it when we first met. Perhaps you aren't a Pokemon, are you? Wow, how can you tell that? But you're right, Toaster isn't a Pokemon. Toaster's a human. What? A human? Is that possible? Can something like that happen? How do they even know what a human is? He doesn't really know what happened either. He just woke up one morning here as a Pokemon. And doesn't remember a thing about being a human. He made a bunch of shit up, and I believe him. Oh, that's right. Lomber said something about, something in the square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, do you know why Toaster became a Pokemon? No, I can't determine that. Oh, I thought you would know. However, there is a way to unveil the truth. Oh, really? How? Make your way to the Hill of the Ancients. There, you will find a Pokemon that stares into the sun all day. A Pokemon who is said to see into the future. Brother is not seeing anything. He is not seeing anything if he is staring into the sun all day. Brother does not have eyeballs at all. Xatu is his name. He should shed light on your puzzling friend. I think I know this Pokemon. This is the Pokemon that looks like a totem pole, right? Okay, so we should go see Xatu. Toaster, let's roll. We're going to the Hill of the Ancients. There's no time to lose. We'd better go back quick. Shiftry, you too. Let's hurry back. Yeah. I guess we should. Alright. Toaster. Don't just stand around. Let's go back. Alakazam, I know you. I don't think you're completely ignorant about this. You know something, don't you? There is something that concerns me, but it should go unspoken for now. For their sake. How ominous. Alright, so we slapped Zapdos around. Squad up. Taros can stay at the safari camp. Yeah, he can stay. Yeah. Bull, but like in the cuck sense. You made their nickname Bull. I did.